I want to talk about Microsoft earnings. Now, if you don't really watch my videos too much, Microsoft is my number one stock, is my biggest position in my portfolio. And I continue to add shares into Microsoft because I believe it's probably my favourite stock on the stock market right now. I like the growth massively, and I like the dividend massive and the potential of it all. And the big switch around with Microsoft to go to a big massive growth company recently has been amazing in my opinion. Microsoft is definitely one of my favourite stocks on the stock market right now. And we're going to look into the earnings. We're going to talk about the earnings like we have been doing for the rest of the last few days of the week on this channel, and talk about what's going on and kind of my thoughts on the stock overall. So Microsoft stock rose as much as 4% above the 102.32 closing price on Wednesday after the company reported better than expected earnings for its financial first quarter. It's weird how it's the first quarter for Microsoft, but never mind. Here are the key numbers. Earnings 1.14 per share, excluding certain items, versus 0.96 per share. And revenue was 2.9.08 billion versus 27.98 billion as expected. So really good earnings, good EPS growth, a good revenue growth. Like you say in the headline, is that Microsoft rises on earnings, but Azure growth slows. But even then, it actually meet expectations. It just wasn't as good as the last quarter, which I think a few people were seeing. But overall, if we actually dig into the quarter, we see a lot of really good growth in the sectors. As we can see, Azure was up 76%, not as good as last quarter, but still really good growth in line with expectations. Office is still growing at 36%. Cloud service is still at 28%. And then we have a lot of other sectors that are still growing quite massively. Big one down at the bottom, which I think a few people forget about, is the gaming sector. That's up 44%, which is really good. And this company just has so much money coming in from a lot of sectors overall. Really strong just from every sector, really, I was impressed about. I didn't really see too many signs that I was really worried about this stock. Especially the earnings beat and the revenue beat. I think this, at the moment of recording this video, I think the earnings has kind of pretty much sent the stock up, back up to about the 106 range. And I'm still really bullish on this stock. I don't really want to sell this stock. It's just a stock that I want to carry on holding for a very long time. I don't have any plans to sell it all. It's my favourite stock. And if I'm honest, I'm just going to keep adding a lot more shares in this company. I still, obviously hold a buy rating on the stock, and I'd probably say that this stock is probably going to get to about, I think it should be about 115 by the end of 2018. Going into 2019, I can definitely see this stock going towards the 130 mark, maybe even higher. But it depends on how the economy does, and other factors can easily impact that. But I definitely feel this stock is in a very good place in the way that it's growing. We kind of see the LinkedIn numbers, they were kind of put into this report as well, and the money that LinkedIn's bringing in, it's bringing in quite a few billion as well, which is interesting to see. So overall, I was really impressed with Microsoft numbers. Definitely a buy stock that I can't recommend any more than what I do. And that's my opinion on the stock there, guys. Not much change, not much to talk about, because whenever I mention Microsoft, I say how amazing it is, to be fair. And that's it. Guys, give it a like, subscribe, thanks for all the support recently, and I'll see you on the next video where I'll probably do another review onto earnings of the company, so I'll see you then.